Bianca, many, many congratulations. After an intense and emotional final, just over there, you collapsed onto the court, lay on your back and stared at the sky for what seemed like ages. What was going through your mind?
I was just in awe at that point. I've dreamt of this moment for a really long time, and having it become a reality is just so surreal.
You know, when Serena was making that comeback in the second set, this place felt like the Colosseum. It was just so noisy, right?
Yeah,
And you held it together. Where does that kind of composure come from in somebody so young?
I think it's just the experience I gained from this past year. I've been playing a lot on big stages. I mean, nothing compared to this, obviously, but I had some practice coming into the final. And I've been just working really hard mentally to just be able to get into the zone, and I'm just really glad with how I kept my cool.
It's been an amazing summer for Canadian sport. The Toronto Raptors, we the North, now Bianca Andreescu, she the North. Canadian sports fans are going absolutely nuts right now. How do you feel to be a part of that story?
It feels so incredible. Having everyone's support back home is just, I'm speechless. I mean, I'm so proud to be Canadian, and without Tennis Canada's support, I really wouldn't be here today.
A lot of potential champions, when they're young, visualize themselves holding the trophy. I gather you did it slightly differently with a check. What is that story? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so after I won the Orange Bowl back in 2015, a couple months later, I don't know, I just felt like I could do really big things in the sport. So I just grabbed a check and wrote the prize money of that year. But every year I kept increasing it, obviously, because it kept changing. But I just kept visualizing that moment since that day. So now being the actual champion is just so crazy.
Life has come at you so fast. Before this year, I think your prize money was 280 grand or something. Now it's more than 6 million. How do you make sense of what's happened to you when you're going to sleep at night and the crowds have stopped cheering and you can't hear the camera shutters anymore? I mean, what are you thinking when your head hits the pillow?
I'm just like, oh my gosh, is this actually happening right now?
You still don't believe it?
I'm slowly starting to believe it. I think it's because I'm starting to actually feel like I deserve to be here. I've been working really hard, and I've just never let up. And just having an amazing support team around me has really helped me. So let's just keep it going.
This is not a surprise to many people. You've got a lot of fans out there who can see your potential. This is just the beginning. What do you think the future holds?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to win a Grand Slam, and hopefully many more to come, to become #1 in the world, to create history, and to be an inspiration for many people.
After a chaotic summer full of off-field drama, the Oakland Raiders have released star wide receiver Antonio Brown. The 31-year-old unrestricted free agent is now eligible to sign with any team as of 4:01 p.m. on Saturday. And he has, according to reports. Now, the move comes after the receiver boldly asked to be released in an Instagram post made early Saturday. The Raiders had fined him $215,000 U.S. for conduct detrimental to the team. By fining him, the Raiders voided paying him over $29 million of guaranteed money. In a series of events following a turbulent summer that included negative antics and headlines, including threatening to retire over a helmet problem, getting frostbite on his feet, skipping mandatory camp, getting into an altercation with team general manager Mike Mayock. He posted a private conversation with the head coach John Gruden to YouTube. Now, reports are saying that he has signed on hours later after being released with the New England Patriots on what is reported to be a one-year deal, and he even put a picture of himself on social media, his Twitter account, in a Patriot jersey wearing number 84.